Welcome to Lost Media News. I am Lava Canyon, and I will be covering 5 pieces of lost media and 1 piece of found media. DXP. DXP was a video game-oriented block that aired on Disney XD during 2017 from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. This block included many shows. For example, The Attack, ESL Speedrunners, Waypoint Presents, Heroes of the Storm Global Championship, Overwatch Contenders, Disney Fandom, and a few more. Some episodes of some of the shows have been archived, however most are lost. Robinson Sucre. Robinson Sucre was a French cartoon that aired during 1994. The show is about a man named Robinson Sucre who works for a newspaper company. His boss, Mr. Floyd, sends him to a deserted island to write some stories about it. Sucre meets a group of pirates and shipwrecked survivors who want to keep their existence private. Sucre and his friend Wednesday decide to write fake stories to deter other reporters from coming. The show was taken off the air due to plagiarism of another show called The Adventures of Robinson Curiosity. Only the intro to the English and Spanish dub exists, and some footage for the Dutch dub. All 26 episodes for the French original is archived in its entirety. Ralph the Movie Maker. Ralph the Movie Maker is a YouTube film review series. Ralph has reviewed some movies such as Twilight, Only God Forgives, and Old Boy. All of these videos and most videos from before 2016 were deleted from his channel. There was one sub-series called Zack Snyder Reviews, where Ralph plays Zack Snyder reviewing superhero movies. Only 2 were made in the series, however both were taken down and unarchived.
In this movie, I'm glad this guy's acting career is taking off.
Wilkins commercials. Wilkins is a coffee brand which hired Jim Henson to create 10-second commercials, which he started working on before The Muppets and Sesame Street. The commercials featured 2 characters, Wilkins and Watkins. Wilkins would praise the coffee and Watkins would be dismissive. This usually ends in something undesirable happening to Watkins. Over 100 commercials were created in the 50s and 60s. 98 were archived, the rest are lost. Some are unconfirmed to even exist. Here is an older piece of lost media. Bureau of Otherworldly Operations. Bureau of Otherworldly Operations, or BOO, was a cancelled DreamWorks film originally set to be released in June of 2015. The movie would have been about 2 ghosts in the afterlife that join the Bureau of Otherworldly Operations, which is a counter-haunting ghost organization and must fight off the world's greatest haunters. The film's release date was pushed back to November of 2014 to avoid competition with Pixar's Inside Out. Though it was never released, the film was said to be put back in development status. However, it seems unlikely that it will ever be officially released. An interesting tidbit to mention is that the main character was going to be voiced by Seth Rogen and an unknown character was going to be voiced by Bill Murray. Now here is a found piece of media. NanoQuest. NanoQuest was an online browser educational game released in 2006. The plot was about 2 colleagues whose professor creates a nano-shrinking machine. One of the colleagues, whichever player you choose, decides to secretly check it out and gets trapped by a nefarious man trying to steal the nanotechnology. The gameplay has you get pieces for a nanocar to drive into a nano wormhole, bringing you back to normal. The game would give a submission form about the player's school after the game was finished. After the website was shut down in 2012, all game files were lost. Well, actually no, because just this month, the hosts of the Twitch show, Gatorbox, announced they had a playable executable of the game and archived it online for everyone to download. The unidentified section of the Lost Media Wiki forums is a place for users to post media that they remember but can't confirm the existence of. Here's the most interesting one from this month. Old head lice awareness video with a Rapunzel play. So, when I was in primary, my area's version of kindergarten, we watched this video on VHS that was meant to spread awareness about head lice, which is easy to catch in a school environment. I'm from Canada, and it's possibly from Canada? It was live action and animated. There was a song throughout the video too, and I distinctly remember the tune, but I either can't make out the lyrics or don't remember them well. The main plot involved a girl, who I think had darker skin but was still Caucasian, and had black hair, who is going to star as Rapunzel in a school play. She also mentions constantly, at least I remember it like that she can't remember her lines in the play. The Rapunzel rig apparently gives her head lice, and this woman, African Canadian or African American or something, was cleaning her hair. Right, you do have head lice. She was also mentioning things like the proper precautions to take. I also remember a shot from down below of the woman vacuuming. I also remember the video ending with the play, which was in the classroom for some reason. Now, throughout the video, I remember there was these little animated lice and lived in some hair, the girl's hair I believe, and were kind of obvious to the fact that they were the threat. I remember after the girl said, "I think I might have head lice," the animated creatures shout out, "Lice," and one of them says, "Oh no," or something like that. Does anyone remember this or know what it is? This post was made by the forum user Canadian Childhood. The show was shown in schools. It should be easy to find with this detailed information, but who knows. The original forum post can be found in the video's description. That is the highlights I could find this time. If there is a notable event that happened recently that you think should be mentioned next time, make a comment on the latest Lost Media News video. It will help out in multiple ways. And check out the Lost Media Wiki. So, there hasn't been too many Lost Media videos made that I could find that don't have that many views. So, I'm gonna show the Freaky Flickers video from Benhead Bernie. Most of you probably already watched it, but maybe some of you haven't. So, here you go.